Texas's Brandon Gill is trying to fast-track the removal of violent criminal aliens. This is Thursday, November 20th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Thanks for spending part of your Thursday with the Texas Minute. Let's jump straight into today's news. Based on reports that Sharia tribunals are operating in North Texas, Governor Greg Abbott is calling on law enforcement officials to take on these rogue courts in Collin and Dallas counties. In a letter sent yesterday to local district attorneys, sheriffs, the Texas Attorney General, and the Department of Public Safety, Governor Abbott warned that certain entities may be, quote, masquerading as legal courts and issuing orders that claim to bind individuals to Islamic law. The governor noted that while the First Amendment provides wide latitude for religious bodies to adjudicate internal, doctrinal, and ecclesiastical matters, he said that authority does not extend to functioning as a parallel legal system. Governor Abbott is singling out an entity called the Islamic Tribunal. This group purports to resolve a broad range of disputes in the Dallas area and claims to have, quote, the approval of the Texas judicial system. Abbott says that is neither true nor lawful. Legislation expediting the removal of criminal aliens who have committed violent crimes is headed to the floor of the United States House. The measure was authored by Republican U.S. Representative Brandon Gill of Flower Mound. It's designed to fast-track a removal process that currently involves years of litigation. Mr. Gill's proposed law would also mandate the removal of aliens convicted of violent criminal acts. Attorney General Ken Paxton has secured a legal victory that could alter Harris County's controversial bail policy. That policy has allowed defendants to be released with minimal or no bond despite their prior criminal histories. The policy arose from a consent decree related to a 2016 lawsuit against Harris County. Rather than proceed with the lawsuit, the county and plaintiffs agreed to a series of so-called reforms that critics say have been responsible for severe spikes in crime. Paxton's office has argued that the consent decree and resulting county policies undermined public safety and conflicted with state law. The U.S. Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals has ruled the consent decree should not have been allowed in the first place, allowing the AG's office to challenge both the decree and the subsequent policies. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Every day I run into something that I'm dealing with a county judge.
Judge Bray recused himself, but as we'll soon see, he couldn't resist reinserting himself into the process.
Head over to TexasScorecard.com today to watch our latest documentary, Kicking the Circle.
A now former Alvin Community College dual enrollment instructor has been arrested and charged with multiple sex crimes against children. Under the auspices of the community college, Eric Neal worked as a contract instructor at 2 schools in the Pearland Independent School District. He was apprehended after allegedly attempting to contact online someone he believed to be under the age of 15. School officials have said that none of the charges involve students at Pearland ISD. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. If you enjoy the Texas Minute, please give us a rating, and if you have time, leave a review. We appreciate the feedback, and it helps others find the show. This edition of the Texas Minute was produced by Nick Shepard and based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Deborah McClure, and Sydney Henry. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now go make it a great day.